Mighty good word, party folk. It's your mile high priest. I'm up here, up about a mile high on the sun's day. It's Sunday, April 14th. Aries, what's good? This message is for the Aries Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Regardless of whether you have a distinguished, honorable natal Aries placement in your chart, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest checking out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings. Aries, what's good? Between you and Pisces, I was going back and forth, so I apologize if I do say Pisces, but maybe you do have a Pisces placement. Anyway, this is for Aries. Aries, thank you for being here. I am grateful to receive an energy exchange and read for you. Very honored to read for you. I have here I'm reading ahead a little bit, not centered necessarily on this first quarter moon or the upcoming full moon in Scorpio, but those are the surrounding energies. And in the middle of this week, we do have a rare conjunction. It hasn't occurred in about 13 and a half, 14 years between Uranus in Taurus and Jupiter, currently also in Taurus. They'll meet at about 20 degrees. Aries, for you, that's, if you're Aries rising especially, that's in your second house. But regardless, Aries sun, moon, rising, this will be a grand event in your life. And maybe that's why Uranus was like, breed for Aries first. I'll attempt to get through this message quicker than not, which always fails, but here we go. Don't forget, I ring the ladder throughout the video. Not as often, but maybe once or twice. And I'll try to keep the sound low. I have the Animal Mystic, Wild Mystic Oracle that I wanted to pull one card. I also wanted to do, I sometimes do a pre-shuffle and meditation with the Egyptian tarot. And so today I'll integrate it into the reading, and so I may just kind of skip over the cutout or edit the part where I reflect on the booklet. I have the big booklet and I have the little booklet. Because the suits are very different in their interpretation. They somewhat are related to the original tarot, but mostly very different, very specific. So I want to honor the messages. I always do for these specific cards. That deck, it's really cool, really specific. I also have the Wanderer's Tarot, that I'll pull a few cards from. And then the Field Tarot and the Wild Unknown Tarot are on standby for clarifiers. Aries, thank you so much. If this message resonates with you, if you'd like to support the channel, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like. I know you don't see the like count, but I do on my end, so I appreciate it. Feel free to like, share, and also subscribe. Share the video with others if you think they resonate with it or like the message. And leave me a comment, right? Let's see. Just gonna clear the space here. Aries magicians, Aries high priests, Aries high priestesses, Aries kings, queens, royals. This is your fiery, fiery, fiery post-ecliptic hangover court with your transcendental messages for your divine inspiration, your human evolution, and your spiritual exaltation into this new cycle. Up, up, up you go, Aries. It's very intense energy, especially in your second house. It's not just about money, but it could result in a lot of money, meaning like promotion or new job or exciting career change or a eureka moment as far as like building something valuable, redefining your values, your structures, as a really definitive, intense, decisive moment of coming to head between your insight and decisive action coming to a head. So a lot of insight and the desire to make a quick fire decision, a very big moment in life. Or you are likely attracting a lot of this opportunities with big magnitude, with great magnitude, right, Aries? Wow. Okay, thank you so much, Sun God, Goddess, Isis. Focus more on you, not what you owe, who you owe, not any debt, not obviously, keep keep everything settled, right, accordingly, properly. But as far as like other debt, energetic, mental, move your mind away from that. Thank you so much, Sun God, Goddess, Isis. Mercury, yep, yeah. Wow, restoring peace. You've made a good decision, whatever you're doing, to slowly integrate and process and move through without false moves. Good. Thank you so much, Sun God, Goddess, Isis. Ascended Masters of the Wise. So I did want to align this message more with how can you feel secure to make the move now that you've made a decision, right? Or you're at least seeing the decisions that are more in your favor now, in an attempt to make the decision and then create motion or action towards the goal. How can you feel secure to leave the old space and move towards the goal, right? Thank you so much, Goddess. Cool. Balance, Libra, which is your opposite. Family, the seahorse, Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. With balance. The dolphin. Cool. And now this is for the situation at hand, the challenge, and the origin, right? Thanks so much, Sun God, Goddess, Isis, Mercury, angels, archangels, the highest. Ace of Swords, Sun Masters of the Highest, Light, Angels, Archangels, Ace of Knives, so Ace of Swords, Philosopher of Knives, okay, Philosopher is the King. I'll verify, I believe it is the King. I have all the booklets here, yes, and Ace of Stones, so King of Swords, right? Situation at hand. Again, coming head to head with your decisive act, and a great desire to create change through decisive, instant, immediate, like the big magnitude action, a decision, right? For you. Apart from others, but not despite them. Like, you have to separate yourself currently so that you can see extremely clearly where you are cutting yourself short or leaving yourself like behind or losing out. And then we have Ace of Stones, okay? Ace of Pentacles, yes, the base is right, money, or the origin, the whole reason why you're here for this reading is like the conjunction. It is in your Taurian house, in the second house. It affects a lot of internal creative, like the confidence level and the desire and want and ability, like what drives that desire, right? What fuels that desire. And so it's like this push and pull with the dolphin, tender, a very, very, very determining, right? The hard spots that it's like breakthrough, like breaking through. You've been chipping away at two different aspects of you, internal, external. They reflect on each other, but they're very different because they are very sensitive topics. Your money, your emotions, okay? Where to now, Aries? Where do you see that there is like it's like the geyser will come through there, and you're very close to finding the soft spot that it is in both arenas where you maybe lack balance with money, and then also lack internal balance with emotional grounding. And this is like a more illumination coming from this eclipse. And so it is what the reading is about, basically. More so saying, can you remove if there are emotions involved and they are based on others or actions or reactions based on the reactions and actions of others, eliminate that for the meanwhile. Pause temporarily on thinking of what the job did or didn't, or what the other did or didn't, or what others did or didn't, or what the family did or didn't do. Okay. Only see your true self in this situation at hand, right? Like, how can you get through the gate? Because you're poised very well to get through the gate. And it's not about others. It's not what others have done to you or against you. It's what you have learned, so that you can then integrate back into feeling good in a society, and also coming out feeling like you can teach folks something, or like you also have guides, you also have teachers, you're also like now highly intuitive. Wow. Okay, I didn't know how these readings would go, because you have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That is so cool. So it's like breaking through so that you can go on, right? Like confirmation that this is what can help you to move through, to continue to go towards that new goal, new vision, right? See your ships kind of now see the ships coming in, because this is cloudy, right? It is a breakthrough. It's like trying to break through. It's like taking a paring knife or shears, and like the geyser, it is the full moon in Scorpio as well. Thank you so much, Goddess Isis. And now the past, present, and future as it pertains with the guidance from the Egyptian Tarot. Thank you so much, Samara. Wow, Aries, that's intense. I didn't know how this reading would go. Angels, archangels, ascended masters of the highest light, spiritual guides of the highest light, past, present, and future as it pertains to the Aries collective as they move through their blind spots, right? Wow, 2 cards came out. Okay, past, which is, it is the Aquarian court card, okay? And we just covered the King of Swords, which is an Aquarian king, okay? this came out in reverse. So giving too much to others and likely not recognizing. I'm not going to say that it could be inability to see because of needing to have a guide to show you, or being having the need to be having it pointed out to you, or like Aries, you were too busy doing something that you got caught up with others' issues in a way. Wow, with the Seven of Cups, I'll have to verify again. So like the present is the Seven of Cups, and it's Neptunian. Neptune is in Pisces. This is a Neptunian Piscean card in this deck. Very Sagittarian as well. So now you're actually determining. So again, it's not about who or what, it's just like what actually was caused, or what was affected. Where are you being affected as far as like your goal to get to that job or that love? Because there's like job and love. There's a one-on-one relationship, and it could be like the one-on-one relationship with you and your money gets better, and also the one-on-one relationship with you and your courage and strength and self-love also gets better. Then that also means more, right? Like there is more after that. It's like these things happen, and then more comes from that. There's like, it's not even just a ripple effect. It's like the effect. It's a result. It's a reaction. Like, obviously, yes, you start getting paid, and then Aries, you're not going to like turn around and do the same thing you were doing. You're going to allocate those funds appropriately now, coming from this new way of like expanded mentality, and having gone through the freaking gate of having been left with only what you have, really, regardless of what you're showing, right? Like you may have felt like, oh, where did I go wrong? What wrong turn did I take? Okay, Seven of Cups, I'll have to look at that one. And so then it's just the future, right? Thank you so much, angels. Spiritual guide, highest light. Wow. Clear message for the future in regards to the situation for the Aries, Sun, Rising Collective. There we go. Cool. 5 of Coins. Mercury, Aquarius, and Gemini. Yeah, so Jupiterian 5, the number 5 in this case is Jupiterian. Number 7 in this case, Sagittarian. Okay, come back to determining not the what or the how. Determine where you can alleviate yourself, your situation, for yourself. It's locally. It also is your mind, like where you pay attention, right? Because again, it's like going too far out. So it's not that it's not a good idea for you to help others. It's just that in this moment, can you help yourself? Can you expand more on yourself? Especially with this idea of money, or like idea of creating, or like maybe you are like you're in a good, well, yeah, like astrologically speaking, like get on the application or like interviewing process, because it's favorable, auspicious time for you to go to market, right? Get yourself to market. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, more Neptune, more Pisces, Cancer. Moon is currently in Cancer when I'm doing this reading. Abundance, okay. 3 is the Mercury card. So feeling abundant, going back to feeling abundant, that changes everything for you, right? That brings you back to balance. Aries, I'm getting like an A name, like Amelia or something like that. don't know why. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just like, okay. So for some of you, that pass of not actually attending or tending to yourself, right? Along the way, that block is now shifted because there has been like with the Sagittarius 7 of Cups, you have experienced a change of home. So this could be a change of feeling like a mental belief system was kind of knocked out, or is currently you're knocking it out, and because you're receiving a lot of guidance where you weren't, and it just may have been that you were tending to something else, or actually this was part of this process of your healing where you needed to acquire knowledge. So like you had to learn how to actually sort of tend to this specific problem. And it was more like being stuck in a place or stuck in a mental state, or maybe you moved recently and that helped you to see where you have been lacking in terms of really kind of honoring where you need to go, how much clarity and space you need to actually create abundance. And then all of a sudden, it's like abundance starts to come. This is, like I said, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Discs, 5 of Coins, 5 pertaining to Jupiter in this deck is very auspicious. It's abundance, it's money, it's wealth. Okay, all of a sudden, you know where the wealth is. Okay, you're guided intuitively. You're very intelligent, so there could be a lot of psychic, clairaudience, and just like speaking it into existence. Magic, spell, word, like air magic, right? It's way interesting, Aries, that you would have this easy to confirm spread that I don't even want to clarify. But maybe we want to know, like, what do you mean change of home, right? I have here the Field Tarot. Thank you so much, Tarot. Well, the Emperor tried to come out, or the Empress, so it could be a change of vibration and mental belief system has been knocked out. Something that was keeping you in a certain space, in a certain spot, vibrationally, then turns out to leave you out in the cold in reality. So loss. Now you've gathered enough wisdom and knowledge to break through that. Boom. On to your vision. 3 of Wands, like we have over here in the Wanderer's Tarot, okay? So you are manifesting whatever it is you're manifesting currently. More clarity on the 5 of Discs, or 5 of Coins, sorry. You are manifesting this currently, so keep very aligned in that vibration. Out of dark space, out of tending to the other, making mental clear space for this abundant wave with the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Discs. Manifesting. Look, 10 of Cups. Harmony, okay. So a change in home. If you need an answer and you want to change, if you want to sell your home and buy a new one, okay, do it. Also, the job, more clarity at the job. Focus on the teaching, right? But a lot of emotional satisfaction due to, I don't know, clarity, legacy, gaining new prosperity through vision, insight, like vision, right? Like the gift of also envisioning, so manifesting through air and speech and spell work, and also having the gift of sight to help you to navigate to how you need to work and what type of work or what roles or when to make a move, right? Six of Discs, yeah, it brings your energetic manifestation into reality, into the three-dimensional, so that you experience it daily, and you continually joyfully create change if that's the key, if that's where you were lacking. There are holes in your mental state, dark like presence, or just what I mean is like dark thought. Can you bring light? It's almost with the with a lot of the Aquarian vibration and the reverse Aquarian court card here, the reversal archetype or dark archetype is like unwillingness to see the other side, despite you actually being able to see clearly the other side and being able to clearly see the solution to your very own problem, and wanting confirmation. That is a feeling I get, but I still love you, Aries. Like I'm happy to offer you confirmation, but Spirit is telling me, what you already know this, okay? You guys are hella awesome. Eight of Pentacles. Did I say focus on work? Well, I bet Spirit said focus on work. I don't think I want to read the Mystic card, but maybe we can just offer you a little bit of clarity. I think that was cool. I was so unsure of where to start again. Like I didn't know if I was going to start with the Pisces reading, and all of a sudden I get on to record and I'm just saying Aries. So spell work is emotional balance during a difficult time, psychological balance, and aid for mental turbulence, aiding those with addiction, right? The Dolphin card urges balance between different aspects of the self, okay? Calm the tempest within to come to a better understanding. Hectic lifestyle needs reevaluation. Stressors need to be addressed. Question if your mind, body, and spirit are in balance, or if upheaval might be necessary. Achieve equilibrium in the future, or if upheaval might be necessary to achieve equilibrium. It says here, yes, a movement, moving, either shifting that mentality, learning how to, or actual physical movement, or both, right? Thank you very much, Aries. I honor you. I honor your path. Please feel free to hit the like, thumbs up button, share this video if you think it will resonate with others. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Enjoy. I'll be back with more for the full moon in Scorpio. I hope that you're having a good, wild Mercury retrograde in Aries season. Happy birthday to you again. Enjoy the last days of Aries season. I'll talk to y'all later. I send you all the love, all the light. Thank you so much.